Hello Flosstube, it's Amber Rogue Mama Stitcher, and it is Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. It is my Flosstube number 69 today, and it's been about 3 weeks since I last saw you, and I just wanted you to see my wall of fame. I love my pieces. I love those golden fairy pigs up there on, I think it would be your left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to flip the screen on this. Depends on how long the video ends up being. Yeah, so I have a couple finishes today since the last time, I talked to you. And I have some, older FFOs that my brother and his wife sent to me from their collection of stockings and cross stitches that I've made them through the years. It's not everything, but it's the Christmas themed ones. So I'm excited to be able to show you those today because I've never shown you before. And I also have a couple whips that I am going to show you, and a little bit of haul and some stitchy kindness. So it's going to be a full episode, today, and I'm excited to get started. Alrighty, so what should I start with? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll start with my finishes. So since I last did Flosstube, I finished two ornaments, but not FFO, just finished. I just washed these, so they're a tiny bit damp. There we go. So this is by Beverly Ellis. I'm actually not sure if she still has these on Etsy, but that's where I got them, the patterns. So I don't know Margot. Oh, there we go, that's good. Yeah, and then this was Antique White Lugana 28 count, and I stitched it 3/2, and it is DMC variegated floss 99, or 94 rather, sorry. So, I hate when the camera shadows my pieces, but I do the best with what I've got, and I didn't get to the morning to film, so yeah. Isn't that pretty? I love that, how that turned out. I really enjoyed that. I already stitched 3 of these sets. Well, now I've stitched 3 of them. One for my brother and his wife, one for myself and my husband, and now this 3rd set with the variegated floss. With the darker variegated floss. Yeah, so they're just called Todd and Margot. Okay, and there is Todd. So I think that turned out really pretty. And the reason these are ovular instead of circles is because the even weave is actually not, even. It's like more wide, going one direction. So I think you can probably tell that it's more ovular, and actually I think it's kind of cool. I'm just not sure. I think I'll just make it more of an ovular finish, but we have circular hoops, so I don't know if I can find an ovular hoop that's quite that fits tight enough on there, that's close enough to the size to make it look really neat. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I might mount it on a little board, kind of scrapbooking style, cutting, out the oval, or, and then maybe mounting it onto up, with batting, and then cardboard kind of a thing, or mounting board. I'm not sure. We'll see. And maybe do cording around them or something. I'm not sure. they're kind of like little Easter eggs or something. But I love them. I think they're really pretty. I love how the variegated floss turned out. So yeah, so DMC 99 is the kind of like cranberry color for the Todd one, and then the Margot one is DMC 94. So yeah. And why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. That's my favorite. I did that last year too. It was funny to me. I love to do movie like impressions. It's fun for me. It's like my family and I used to communicate in movie lines. So yeah. And then I had, you know, I had a start, or actually finished one of these, and I don't know if I like it in like the Christmas variegated. There we go. The Christmas variegated floss, I'll show you. I'm thinking maybe, I can't remember, is like that the UFO pile that it's gonna go to. I think it might go to the UFO pile, but it's the Margot, and I don't know. I saved this other side of the fabric for it, but it's DMC 4042. But I just, it's, I don't know, it just doesn't really kind of pop out as like, I don't know, Margot. It seems like a little too wild, you know, a little too random. Whereas if, you know, these, you can definitely, you know, read what they say and see, it's like very clear. It's not so random looking, and I don't know, my eyes are going kind of crazy looking at this. So I don't know. I don't know if I will finish the set, but it kind of, you know, I'm a collector, and so not finishing a set, you know, that also bugs me. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I finish? Should I do the other one? It doesn't take a lot of time, but it still does take time. And then also, who would, you know, like, I kind of go, well, I just said I don't like that much, and then I would give it to somebody after that. Like, I don't know. Just tell me what you guys think. Would it be worth it? All right. So, my beautiful finishes, and also what I got done since I last saw you all is I finally sent off the giveaway package for the giveaway winner for my 2,500 celebration, 2,500 subscribers. And that went to Cathryn Stitches, and she is in Northern Ireland. So that was really fun to send that off to her, all the Stitchy goodies, and I hope, you know, that you like what you get, Catherine. And you know, she has a Flosstube as well, and I can tag her, link that below, so you can all check out her channel. You know, and you know, I love her her projects that she has on her Instagram. So definitely, you know, somebody, you know, birds of a feather here. So yeah, so super excited that I finally got that done. That'd been on my plate, and it just has been such a busy holiday. I spent the 2 days off before Christmas, like just wrapping gifts for all the, you know, people that I supervise, and, you know, it's about 90 people in our department, you know, that I'm part of supervising, but then, like, I probably only did maybe a fourth, you know, wrapped gifts for a fourth of the people, you know, because it'd be, like, impossible to, for me at least, to put together that many gifts, and inexpensive, you know, at least ones that to me I would think were like for each individual. So yeah, but then I ended up on Christmas Eve, we all, you know, a lot of us worked, and so I ended up cooking, you know, with my other management team members. Well, one particular, she and I both, you know, have families, and so we cook and we enjoy cooking, and you know, she and I did like a potluck, and other, you know, people brought like, you know, the garnishes, and you know, condiments for those meals. Like she did a Mexican shredded beef, and I made chicken verde enchiladas, and you know, everybody loved them. Everybody loved what we made, so it was a success, and that was great. So just kind of getting events like that out of the way, and you know, and then you know, just like a little bit of like, you know, it's kind of like an update of what I've, you know, kind of been doing, like right after Christmas, on New Year's, you know, kind of, you know, we all sort of like caught something, and it's just something terrible going around our store and our town, and you know, I ended up just New Year's Eve, just totally sick, fever, everything, and you know, but it was respiratory. It wasn't the other, like it wasn't a stomach bug, thank goodness. So I mean, like it could have been worse, but you know, anyway, so that was terrible. And you know, so I did not get any stitching done on a couple of my days off because I was, you know, just, I mean, well, I did at the tail end of a couple, you know, the second day, but the first day I could not even pick up a needle. I was just like, oh, what is this? so yeah, it was absolutely terrible, and I normally don't get that sick, so I was super surprised. It took me by surprise, and yeah, so I do have some whips to show you, so I'm really excited. I resumed an old whip, and I might have shown you this last time, I'm not sure, but I picked up my Hansel and Gretel cards again by Soda Stitch, and I think I made more progress since I showed you last time, so I'm going to show you again. So mid-stitch, I'm, you know, stopped stitching on it mid-stitch, but it's super exciting because I am on my last card of 9 cards. Well, let's see, it's 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards? 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. Okay. And then there's the middle piece. But yeah, so I am on my last beautiful, precious card. It's candies. And I just did the top. And so once I do the top, I can just kind of typewriter down. And, you know, I absolutely I just adore this fabric. It's 32 count Zweigart linen. Oh, it is just a dream to stitch on. And here's, you know, I'm not going to open the Q-snap right now, but, you know, here's the card that I'm currently stitching, and I'm hoping to get that done, you know, within the first half of the year. But how pretty are those, right? I love those. Yeah, so the whole thing is like that. And I changed some things to purple, changed that to purple. Just these little, the awning pieces, or this piece right here to purple and white. Changed the witch to, you know, her cowl to purple. Sorry about all that glare. But yeah, it's so pretty. I love it. And I kind of wanted to, you know, when I'm done with this, to celebrate, to read you all like Hansel and Gretel, an excerpt from, you know, Grimm's Fairy Tales or something, and, you know, make it kind of special, because it's a really would be a wonderful finish for me. You know, I've been working on it for a couple years now. You know, and I was hoping to finish a little sooner, but aren't we always kind of doing that? And then my other one that, you know, will kind of take over that spot completely when I'm done. I just dropped a needle minder. Oh, there it is. When I'm done with Hansel and Gretel is this Alice in Wonderland piece. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Nicholas Flamel fabric, 32 count. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I think this turns out a little wider. Each card will probably just be like a little bit wider than the Hansel and Gretel, which is totally fine. But yeah, these should just be on Soda Stitch. One of my cats is in here. My husband's cat. She loves to hang out with me when I'm filming Flosstube. She's in some pink tissue paper right now. But there's the cards of Alice in Wonderland. And, you know, these, you know, the stitch count, let's see, for each one, I normally forget to tell you all, a 192 wide by 229 high, the Alice in Wonderland and Hansel and Gretel. So beautiful, right? Oh my goodness, so pretty. So excited about that. And the somewhat newer, well, much newer whip that I've started. I think I did start last time. I think I'm gonna have to consult my book of days because my memory is not a steel trap. I don't know if that's gonna shock you or not, but let me see if I finished, or if I started it, this piece, before I did my last floss tube. Yes, I did. I started it. Okay. So it is a whip. It's The Mouse in the Red Hat by Svetlana Sikhar. And there is my progress. It's looking so pretty. It's on a 36 count. Canyon, what is it? Coral Canyon, Edinburgh, linen. So yeah, just beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Mouse in a red hat. And I love that color, that fabric color. And so I left a lot of fabric because I saw another stitcher put Svetlana Sikhar's winter animals on one piece of fabric, and I adore what they did. I love what they did. And I think they're doing 2 sets of animals on two different fabrics as well of Svetlana Sikhar. So there's the Mouse in the Red Hat cover photo. So yeah, super excited about that. So pretty, so adorable. Someone goes, I love, so cute, except the tail. Ooh. So that's really funny. So design size, excuse me, 6 inches by 6.57 inches, and yeah, these that is you know, judging by if you were stitching on 14 count, and I would be stitching this like on 16 count if it were Ada. No, 18 count if it were Ada. So this is 84 by 92 stitches. So really pretty. And then the next one, you know, the next couple that I think, you know, that I want to put on this fabric is the hamster with his beautiful scarf, and then the ermine with his sweet kind of heart sweater. I kind of like the blend of Valentine's and Christmas sometimes. So little heart things on Christmas are sweet to me. So yeah, these stitches are plump. They're beautiful. I just love the texture of a 36 count. So my hands are kind of dry, so I shouldn't even touch that, but it catches a little bit on there, but so pretty. I love the ear, the start of the ear, and I mean, really, it's like smooth sailing, just stitch to stitch on rows right there. It's all the same color. These patterns do have blends. Svetlana Sikhar's shop had a deal of like you buy 5 and you get them 20% off, I believe, or 25% off. It was a really good deal. So I got a bunch of them that day that she had that sale. And then, let's see. And then the one I've been working on, like a wild person, is Dragon on Pancakes. Oh, this is my child's award from his award ceremony. Let's see. I'm gonna put that away. So Dragon on Pancakes by Nadezhda Kazarina. I just decided I was going to work on that more because I was watching Mad Morti and David, the Brahm, her husband, on their channel. And, you know, she's stitching I can't remember what the name of hers is, but it's this awesome dragon who's, I believe, reading a book, and he's a green dragon. You know, she started with Lauren, Cross Stitch Bunny, and myself with, and I think it's the Violet Stitcher, Anita, I believe. All of us stitched the Catharine dragon cell. I think it was a year or two ago when we started this. I apologize, I don't remember all the dates. So yeah, so I believe we started this in 2022 together. And yeah, Morti is making great progress, and you know, on her green dragon. And she thought that maybe I had finished mine. It's been so long since I, you know, started this, and probably, I don't know, like, we're just a little bit out of touch, and that's okay. Makes me a little bit sad, honestly, since I started working, but that's okay. Good vibes only, all right? So this is my progress on Dragon on Pancakes. Lauren, however, Cross Stitch Bunny did finish hers. Anita might have finished hers, but Lauren had asked me to start Dragon on Pancakes with her, and so we did. We started it together, and Lauren finished ages ago, and I did not. So I absolutely love this whip. And when Morti said on her channel that she thought maybe I had already finished mine, I went, well, I should finish mine, and look how far she's gotten. You know, so it's just cute. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? And it's so cute too. I love the stack of pancakes. I knew this was going to be easy once I started in the rows for the pancakes, because they're just rows, you know. It's pretty simple. And these also do have blends. You find with the Ukrainian or Russian designers, you know, I guess Slavic designers. I apologize if that's somehow offensive. I'm not sure. I'm not up to date on some of that. But, you know, that they tend to use blends. And, you know, the blends are just gorgeous. I mean, it really does add like another dimension of kind of, you know, even though it's fantasy, like a realistic look. Looking for a blend to show you. Like, this is a blend right here, that row. So, but isn't that beautiful? Oh. This is a honey jar, and this is a saucer or a plate, and then that'll be more of that plate down here, and then there's going to be like strawberries over here. Yeah, 2 strawberries, and then the whatever honey stick or whatever, and then flowers on the other side. And you know, all that back stitching is just gorgeous. All this ornate back stitching in the wings. I'm not going to do the lace framing. I just don't want to. I don't think it needs it. So yeah, just beautiful. And this is a hand-dyed by Rolanda fabric. It is 28 count linen. Wait, linen. And I am stitching mostly DMC 3/2. So just an absolutely gorgeous piece. And also it kind of feels like for Valentine's, you know, this is appropriate with the strawberries and the pink and the red. I did stitch a lot on this last year for Hugo Stitcher Samantha's Year of the Dragon Sal, and I believe that is also Arica Fibers and Floss Canada. So yeah, just a beautiful piece, and I really can't wait to get it done. I'm just stitching on it every day now. So yeah, so just beautiful. And then it is 139 by 168, and on, let's see, a 16 count, which that's not what I'm stitching on. I'm stitching on more like a 14 count Ada. It would be 22.07 centimeters by 26.67 centimeters, whatever that is in inches. I do not have that automatic calculator in my mind. So yeah, it is just beautiful. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. So, my little project bag is very pretty for that. And what else? Showed you my finishes. Showed you my whips. Do not have any starts right now. I have, let's see. I have my haul I could show you. Or I could probably show you my older FFOs. I probably could show you that. So, okay. I put these in Ziploc bags because I want them to be safe from moisture. So, long time ago, I can look at the date on each one, but I stitched this for my niece Naomi. And it's a Ruth Moorhead design. And I replaced the 14 count white Aida from the kit with a 14 count opalescent white Aida. And I switched out all the hair color, the blonde hair colors. Basically, they all were this color. And I switched out, you know, that top one because Naomi has hair like that color. The medium kind of light brown. And then a redhead, you know, just because, you know, for variety's sake. And I really added a lot to this kit floss. There's the back, it's so pretty, micro velvet. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. Piping. Can't remember if my mom or I did this, but there, beautiful light blue satin to go with it. And not a two-tone, just regular. But yeah, I added to just regular, you know, floss like DMC to this kit floss. It was just very thin, and it also only asked for 2/1, and I think I probably did 4/1, and I think it looks so good. I love that. And then I also changed the personalization for this. I got it from one of my Christmas books. You know, I've shown you the Christmas book I got this from. Can't remember if it's Cooler Studios or not, but so Naomi's, I'll look at the year. I finished 2007 is when I finished this one. So a while back. And thank you, Todd, my brother, and his wife Rachel for sending these stockings to me. I just am so grateful that you guys cared enough to, you know, kind of just support my channel and send me some, you know, some of my projects back to show off. So this is Todd's. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous stocking. It's from the stocking book. The stockings were hung. I think it was Leisure Arts Studios. I'm going to kick myself if I'm wrong, but I can go grab the book too. So yeah, it's, don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I did just brown, it seems like micro velvet. And then this beautiful medium blue liner, satin liner. The other one's also satin, if I didn't say that already, but turned out really, really nice. So yeah, it didn't really change much on it. I think I might have done blue and brown, you know, chosen those colors for his name. I think they did red in you know, in the book. The fabric is like an antique white 14 count Aida. This was actually a lot of work, but it was fast. My sister's was the, you know, girl counterpart to this one, and that actually took a way more effort because it had a Christmas tree in the background, lots of details on the ornaments and stuff. But look how cute, he's looking at a goose in the storybook. It's really cute. And then super sweet little elephant on the bottom there. Yeah, beautiful. Just a really beautiful stocking. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the book. Alright, so first of all, where I had gotten Naomi's font is in this book. I believe I've shown you this book before to show you where I got some other fonts for personalization from the publishers of Better Homes and Gardens and Cross Stitch Country and Country Crafts, Christmas Stockings and Cross Stitch by Cooler Design Studio. And then the personalization was from this stocking right here. Kind of just a, you know, just partial of the stocking, Holiday Sleigh Ride. Good old Penelope stocking, you know, I've loved using that. So, yeah, I think I've used it on at least 2 stockings. I loved it. So then the one, the book where I got Todd's stocking pattern, the stockings were hung, Leisure Arts publication. I knew one of them was Leisure Arts. So his is, what is it called? Sorry, just want to make sure I'm looking. One of my friends sent this back to me. She was borrowing it for like a decade or something. And I thought, I'll never get it back. But I did. So Childhood Pleasures. That's what it's called. The set is called Childhood Pleasures. So that's, you know, the one I did for my brother Todd. See, that's what his name looked, you know, the personalization was supposed to look like. And then this is the one for my sister I did. I do not have that on me to show you. But I did white faux fur on the piping for hers. And look at that tree. It is very detailed. And it is beautiful. So yeah, you could see this one, Todd's, was much simpler. And he was even like half stitches or tent stitches in the fireplace. So that was wonderful. I was like, oh, that's gonna be so fast. when I could, you know, when I could tell that's, you know, what I had cut out for me. And another Ruth Moorhead design, and this was, I think it's called like Trio of Angels, and I actually had this in a magazine in the world of cross stitching, you know, on like a feature page. I don't know. I just had written them a long time ago before we had social media, before we had Instagram and our community, and just told them about my project. And so this is a, I believe this is another, I think this is a velvet. I don't know if it's micro velvet, but I love it. It's white micro velvet. This is a sage 14 count Ada. I got this at Diane's Cross Stitch. I believe I got the white sparkly 14 count Ada at Diane's Cross Stitch as well. Many years ago. I don't know what's crazy about the heel on this one, but you know, none of them are completely perfect, but you know, look at that. And I did change this came in a kit with navy blue 14 count Ada, and I did not like it. It also had framing around the name that was red, and so I added these snowflakes and took away the framing, and just, you know, I thought this would be really soft and pretty on a sage. And I, you know, changed all the angel hair color, you know, minus the blonde one, because my niece had this more of that color of hair, like that light brown hair, so I thought that would look better. And of course, you know, I changed the strand count to probably 4/1 as opposed to 2/1 as they normally called for. So yeah, I think it's gorgeous. So, you know, and I probably could show you what it looked like on the cover photo, like how I changed it. So yeah, I'm proud of this. I love this one. Just, it's such a big change, and it also looks beautiful like this. Alright, so it's not in there. I have a bag where I store some of my older, you know, like cover photos and things like that for my records, but I don't know where that one went. Oh, that's okay. You can, it's like Angel Trio or something. Ruth Moorhead kit. Okay, so then my brother sent me his old, looks like I made a mistake on that, wow. His old Ruth Moorhead Holly Babes ornament that I made him probably in, I'm gonna guess maybe 1990, maybe 94, 95, something like that. So yeah, so on an 18 count, I think it's probably antique white. The back is, oh my goodness, it's a lot messy. So yeah, I think it's pretty though. I love it. You know, just kind of see how I've learned along the way. But I did like over 56 of these type of, you know, from the Holly Babes. There was 4 of them, so did a lot of them back in the day, and that was about when I had started stitching. So, and then this is my first cross stitch ever from 1992. That was my first kit I've ever done, my first cross stitch I've ever done. And it was this top row, my first row, this beginning of a beautiful friendship. So, yeah, this is crazy to me to, you know, hold on to this and to see it again. 14 count Ada, you know. My teacher was a lady from my homeschooling co-op. The reason it's kind of baggy is because it had a little music piece in there. When you know, push on it, it would depress the button, and then it would have the Rum Pum Pum song. You know, the little drummer boy, I believe. Anyways, so my teacher was a friend of my mom's, and you know, she ended up getting like breast cancer in her 50s, I believe, and passed away from that. And you know, she was a wonderful woman, and very, you know, well educated from the East Coast, from Maine. And you know, I just felt like really privileged that, you know, she knew the skill of cross stitch and taught that to me. And the way she taught me was the Danish method. I believe that's the rows. And yeah, so that's how, you know, I ended up starting and kept going, and basically you know, learned as I went. There was no real like way to look up YouTube tutorials back then because we didn't have YouTube. So I just kind of learned along the way. She did teach me loop start though. She knew how to do a loop start. So I did learn that from her, and also how to secure a row anchoring by going through the back. So yeah, so my first cross stitch ever was to one of my older brothers, you know, who normally was extremely kind to me, and you know, it was very appropriate, you know, to gift him that. So thank you, Todd, for making sure that I have this, you know, these pieces of my cross stitch history to show my my viewers and my friends, my stitchy friends. Just, you know, super happy, you know, to have my hands on it again. And of course I'm going to send these right back to Todd and his family. And thank you, Rachel, for getting those in the mail, making sure that I got those. Very thoughtful of you. And so what next? I mean, that's all pretty freaking exciting. So I do have haul, and I have Stitchy Kindness. I will show you it's kind of Valentine's-y pink haul. Been all about the pink. So there's some considerations of pieces I want to start, because I saw these golden bunnies over at this Chinese restaurant that my husband and I went to, and I was just in love. And hold on. All right. So these golden bunnies were a lot like the little white bunnies that I have already at my house. and I have several of these, and they're just so adorable. But the ones at the restaurant were golden, kind of like golden fairy pigs. And I asked one of the guys there, he's kind of like, seemed like, you know, he'd maybe been born in America, you know, but also culturally, you know, Chinese, also, like from his, you know, mother and father maybe, that I believe are the restaurant owners. And so I said, well, what's the significance of them being golden? And he said, they're fortune bunnies. And so, good fortune bunnies. So anyways, so now I'm kind of obsessed with the idea of finding some golden bunnies to stitch and possibly to get into my house as well, like as little figurines. But so cute, right? So they were like this, very close to this, but golden. Yes, as I probably just repeated twice. Super excited about those. So then I thought about my golden fairy pigs, and he said, well, you know, I said, well, about golden pigs? And he says, oh, especially ones with wings. And I said, yeah, you know. And anyway, so then I thought of those, and also these soda stitch pieces that I've had in my possession for a very long time. So I'm guessing these are fortune pigs, the golden pigs, and I think he's holding money. So definitely I'm thinking about stitching those once again. These kind of seem like Valentine's pigs. And look, it has wings. The one on top has wings. What is this? I love it so much. And I don't know, I think these are just like love pigs or something, or sweetheart. I think it's called like love pigs, because I did a translate on here, and I don't remember what all of them are called, but it's something cute like that. But oh, so sweet. So appropriate for Valentine's. I just love them. You guys, I can't help it. They just make me happy. Oh, meow. Wow. What's going on over there? And, okay, so moving on, so part of my haul is I got these pigs for Valentine's, and I don't know, I mean, I thought about giving them to my husband, but I don't think he'll care, you know, but I don't know. I sent him the pictures of these flowers earlier, these flowers that I got today. He said, are you asking me to be your Valentine? The answer is yes. So anyway, super cute pigs, very soft. I kept walking by these at work, and I thought, a pig with wings? Yes, it's a Cupid, I think, a little Cupid pig. So not exactly cross-stitch related, but it's like kind of like a golden fairy pig, just not golden. And then I got this one, which is pretty inexpensive, and I love that. And little, you know, little heart nostrils, little curly tail. So super soft, super cute. Don't know who I'm gonna give this to yet, but I love it. So sweet. And what else? I got this little bag over at Joann's. I thought that was fun. Little space cats. So those are sweet. Got these scissors from Temu. They're kind of rose gold scissors. They came in their own little sleeve, which is so cool. I get a fear of like piercing my fabric with my super sharp brand new scissors. Pretty, huh? Really pretty. So yeah, those. And this is really, really pretty. I'm not sure, you know, what piece I'm gonna use it for, but I've noticed it's good to have some frames around for when you do end up finishing. So that's really beautiful. Kind of got the whole French Marie Antoinette feel to it, right guys? Beautiful. So Temu. What else? that was it for my haul. Now I get to show you my Stitchy kindness. And I really mean that. I get to. I'm so excited. So this is from Annie Needle, XO Needle in the Hay XO. And I hope this is okay. I'm showing this on Flosstube because hopefully it's not too indulgent. But oh my goodness. This piece, it's a panel. And it is just so you can make all these beautiful, fun things like pillows. It's pillows and a bag. Let's see. Has the pattern right here. So those little pillows here, and then the bag here, or a book. This is the book. Farm tote, and then book, soft book, and a bag. I think. Or is that that's the farm tote make handles. So yeah, it's a farm tote and the soft book, and then little cute kind of plush pieces. So yeah, thank you so much, Annie. This is a really special treat. Kind of moved me into spring gently. So yeah, pretty, pretty, pretty. And the tote pieces. Just all the good stuff right here. Really pretty. And sewing is really fun for me, and as long as the instructions are clear, I can do a good job. I can make my own instructions as well, but if I'm doing something completely new, I need really good instructions. So, seems like that's taken care of there. And I love these colors, they're just beautiful. Put that away in a minute. And then this beautiful kind of like a suede bag, embroidered bag. The moon phases. Beautiful little tassel zipper. So pretty. And then Hello Kitty Notes book. Beautiful. And memo tabs, mushrooms. So cute. And box stickers, the winter theme, or fall theme. I think maybe a little more fall. So pretty. And adorable card. Absolutely love that. So pretty. Love those colors. And it was also beautifully wrapped, and you know, it's not always about, you know, like just what it is. It's the presentation as well, and I just love it. Look at that. So pretty. Like the minty green, like you know, tissue paper, and then the, you know, the black. Oh, so pretty. So thank you so much, Annie. You are an angel. I appreciate you. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, so that, and then I wanted to show you something I found for my husband for Valentine's. I just thought it was so cute, and I mean, we could do this forever with all the cute things I find. But this little charm, I love you so much. Isn't that sweet? So I'm gonna go surprise him with that today. So that's really cute. It says, "Here comes a sweet little frog hopping over your way. He shows you love and well wishes to brighten up your day. He may give you a kiss or two, or even make you blush. He's here to tell you every day, I love you oh so much." Cute. Oh, and one last thing. I did want to show you that Allison, the alley cat, it's Allie.cat.13. She sent me this postcard, and I just love it. I think it is so, so pretty. And if you put this milk for Santa on, you know, like a color fabric, then it will really pop that white milk. So thank you so much, Allison. You know, that was really, really thoughtful of you, and I appreciate you thinking of me this Christmas. So, you know, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for being my Stitchy friends, and I'm super excited because I secured a place at Queen City Stitch Retreat already, and you know, to go spend time with my my Stitchy besties, you know, Amanda at Lucky Chance Stitcher on Flosstube, and you know, Maggie Kitschy Whips, and Cathryn at Needleberry Stitcher, and all these ladies have their own floss tubes, you know, and you know, many more. So I'm super excited to see you guys over in North Carolina. I had a wonderful time last time, and I did not get to spend enough time with Maggie or Catherine. And this will be my first time meeting Amanda in person, and I just know we're going to have a great time together. So, and I'm really looking forward to seeing any of you who are going to attend, and you know, hope we can say hi at least, and you know, spend a little bit of time together. You know, I have to have my sleep, so I don't stay up all night. I have my own room, and I need my sleep and my calm time so that I can be, you know, just as good the next day when I see everybody again. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful next couple of weeks, and maybe I'll see you either in February or end of January. I'll probably see you in February, so take care, happy stitching, love you, and talk to you later.